Amid the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, another threat's been creeping up on us that's creating a serious stir in this part of the world and beyond. I'm referring to reports that Japan is set to release over 1 million tons of radioactive Fukushima water into the Pacific Ocean. And that is considered the quickest answer to a major problem that's been building up since the Fukushima nuclear power plant's reactors experienced a catastrophic meltdown nearly a decade ago. Water is needed to keep those reactors cool. The problem is what to then do with the radiation-tainted water. According to plant operator TEPCO, 1.23 million tons of this liquid had built up as of last month, but storage space is running out fast. Within 2 years, it's expected that there will be no more room for this water. As Japanese Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga told a press conference this week, we cannot postpone the issue forever. So various Japanese outlets claim the country is set to release stored water after it's been treated to reduce its radioactivity to within regulatory standards, and that the process will take 30 years. But how safe would this be? Partly, that depends on who you believe. Tokyo claims the radiation-contaminated water would have little or no effect on the environment after treatment. According to this view, which is backed by some experts, the water would also be quickly diluted in the ocean anyway. There's also the tritium question. The radioactive isotype can't be removed by the treatment process, and tritium can be harmful to human health with enough exposure. And according to environmental activists, this is not the whole story. Greenpeace nuclear specialist Sean Burney has been particularly vocal. He claims the Japanese government has misled people by distracting them from other radioactive contaminants apart from tritium. TEPCO documents even show the presence of several other radioactive elements in the Fukushima water, some of which have been reported in Japan to be well above acceptable levels. And the criticisms have been coming in from all sides. International media, including those from neighboring countries such as South Korea, have been carrying editorials raising major concerns for the environment, calling on Japan to respect its legal obligation to preserve the marine environment. Japan's fisheries industry is understandably concerned about the perception of its products too, with South Korea already rejecting seafood from the Fukushima area. And the governor of South Korea's southern island of Jeju has said his government will lodge lawsuits against Japan if it discharges the contaminated water, including forming an alliance with every country that would be affected by the water release, which could even include nations well beyond this region, as, for example, currents could carry the tainted water as far as the US and Canada. More generally, South Korea has been calling for Japan to be transparent and to cooperate with the international community. But are there other options? Well, activists are urging Japan to expand its storage solutions for the water rather than pouring it into the ocean. Evaporating the water's been floated as another idea. Prime Minister Suga said a decision will be made as soon as possible.